Good morning students. In the last few lectures of the operating system, we was learn our first unit as overview of the operating system. In that unit, we were learn the basic things or the basic concepts related to the operating system and different types of operating system. Now, today onwards, we start our second unit as services and components of the operating system, which having the total 10 marks. In this unit, we will learn what are the operating system services, what is the concept of system call, then what are the different system components, or what are the different operating system components, and last one is the use of different operating system tools. These are the four concepts present in our second unit. This chapter deals with how operating systems are structured and organized. This unit deals with how operating system is structured or how the operating system is organized by using different components. Different design issues and choices are examined and compared, and the basic structure of several popular OSs are presented. Means an operating system is a large and complex system that can only be created by partitioning into small pieces. These pieces should be a well-defined portion of the system, which carefully defined inputs and outputs and functions. As we know that although Mac, Unix, Linux, Windows and other OSs do not have the same structure, most of the operating systems share similar OS system components like file, process, memory, I/O device management. Now, we will learn our first point, different services of the operating system. The term, as we know that the term operating system is a type of software and it works as an interface between the user and computer to perform all the tasks like memory management, file management, input and output handling, security, process management, error detection, peripheral devices controlling like printer, hard drive, and the popular operating systems mainly include Windows, Linux, VMS, etc. Now, this chapter discuss and the different services of what is an operating system and its component. Operating system provides an environment for the execution of program. As we know that in any operating system, the number of applications or the number of programs can be executed. It provides certain services to the programs and to the users of those programs. Then the operating system provides the certain services for execution of their programs. Means for the execution of any program, operating system provides a set of services to that particular application program as well as for the users of those programs. The specific services provided of course differ from one operating system to another operating system, but we can identify common classes. The services of the operating system differ from operating system to operating system, but there are some basic services that services are given by any operating system. These operating system services are provided for the convenience of the programmer to make the programming task easier. The operating system provides the services for the convenience of the programmer or to make the programmer's task easier. For that, operating system provides the number of services. In short, an operating system supplies different kinds of services to both the users and to the programs as well. It also provides application programs that run within an operating system and environment to execute it freely. It provides users the services run various programs in a convenient manner. This is the basic introduction of the operating system services. Means operating system provides different services for both user and the programs. That programs we are going to execute in a operating system, and the operating system also provides the services for the application programs that are going to be executed within that particular operating system also, and it also provides users the services run the program in a very easier manner. This is all about operating system services. Here in this diagram is a list of common services offered by an almost all operating systems, such as user interface, program execution, I/O operations, file systems, communications, resource allocation, accounting, protection and security, and error detection. We know that the operating system provides the interface between the hardware used and our user applications. And the operating system provides the number of services for the user. This point will give a brief description of what services an operating system usually provide to users and those programs that are and will be running within it. Now, we will see one by one briefly the different services provided by the operating system. First, we will see the user interface service. First, we will see the user interface service. Usually, operating system comes in three forms of or the three types. Depending on the interface, their types have been further subdivided are GUI based, batch based, and command line based operating system. Means depending upon the user interface, we can classify the different types of operating systems in a three parts. First, those operating systems having the graphical user interface, those operating systems having a batch interface, and those operating systems are based on command line. Means here we can classify the operating systems types in different parts. First one is the GUI based, second one is the batch based, and third one is the command line based. First, we will see the user interface service provided by an operating system. As we know that The user interface is classified into three types as a GUI based user interface, batch based user interface and command line based user interface. First we will see what is an exactly user interface is. User interface is a medium through which user actually interacts with computer system via operating system. Means user interface is one of the medium. By using that medium, user communicate with the operating system. Means user interface is the one of the important service provided by an operating system for the users. And by using that interface, user interacts or user communicates with the operating system. Almost all operating systems have system user interface. All the operating systems have the different user interface. Means depending upon the operating systems, the user interface may change. Like take an example of your mobile operating system. Each mobile operating system having different user interface. Android having a different user interface, Mac having the different user interface, Apple iOS having different user interface. Same way, like that, different operating systems can have different user interface. But user interface are classified into three types as follows. User interface mainly classified into these three types. CLI based user interface means command line interface. Second one is the batch interface and last one is the graphical user interface, that is GUI. Let us see one by one these interfaces. First one is the command line interface, that is also called as CLI interface. CLI is the command line interface which provides an environment where user can write their commands in a text format on a command prompt. Means a command line interface CLI usually deals with using text commands and a technique for entering those commands. Our Windows operating systems also having a command line based interface. For example, take an example of command prompt. In that command prompt, we can insert a different commands for doing the operation with the operating system. Means one is a command line interface which uses a text commands and a method for entering them. Each command having a particular syntax, and by using that particular syntax, user enters the command on command interpreter. This is all about command line interface. In short, a command line interface provides an environment where user can write their commands in a text format on a command prompt. Here on a command editor, user inserts different commands for doing the operation with an operating system or for doing the communication with an operating system. Next one is the batch interface. Batch means what? Batch means a group. The batch interface BI allows a command environment which gets executed one by one sequentially. In batch interface, there is a concept of batch. The batch means the group of instructions, or a batch is a group of commands, and the group of commands or the batch are executed sequentially one by one. After executing one batch, the control will be transferred to the next batch. Means after completing the commands in a first batch, the control is transferred to the next batch. After executing all the commands in that second batch, the control will transfer to the third batch. In this way, the different batches on that particular operating systems are executed one by one. User creates a batch file which consists of multiple executable commands in a sequence. Means the batch file is created by the user, and that batch file contains the n number of executable commands or n number of statements that are arranged in a sequential manner. Means a batch file is a executable to the execute set of commands included in it. In short, a batch interface BI commands and directives are used to manage those commands that are entered into a files and those files gets executed. Means the commands are written in a batch, each batch having a n number of commands, and that batches are executed in a sequential manner. That type of operating systems are called as batch interface operating systems. Next one is the graphical user interface. Graphical user interface means most of the operating system provides a graphical user interface which have tools like pointing devices which directs the I/O operation with the help of graphical control like menus, icons, etc. Means GUI is the graphical user interface, and by using that GUI, user interacts with the operating system. Here in this snap, this shows the graphical user interface. Means here is an graphical multimedia, icons are present. By using these icons or by using these menus, the user interacts with the particular operating system. So these operating systems are classified in graphical user interface type, generally implemented as a desktop metaphor with file folders, trash cans or resource icons. Consider our Windows operating system example, which consists of different pointing devices which directs the I/O operation with the help of graphical control like different menus present on the Windows operating systems. In some systems, the GUI is the just a front end for activating a traditional command line interpreter running in the background. For example, Linux operating system, it just having a GUI for the only front end, but actually in that operating system, in Linux operating system, the different commands are executed for performing the different operation. This is all about the graphical user interface. In this lecture, we will discuss about the operating system services. Means here we discuss the certain services to the programs and the users of those programs are provided by the particular operating system. Next, we will see the view of the operating system services. Here are the different operating system services are shown, like a program execution, I/O operation, file system, communication, resource management, accounting, protection and security, and error detection. And also we seen here the user interface. User interface is mainly classified into three types: GUI based, batch based the interface, and last one is the command line interface. These interface are also classified the different types of operating system. Then we will discuss briefly about the user interface. Then next we will see the command line interface. In that command line interface, that provides an environment where user can write their commands in a text format on a command prompt. Next we will see the batch interface. In that batch interface allows a command environment which gets executed one by one sequentially, and each batch consists of multiple commands, and after executing the one batch the control will be transferred to the next batch. The batch consists of executable commands. Next one is the GUI based operating system or the graphical user interface. Generally most of the operating system provides the graphical user interface which having the tools like pointing devices which directs the IO operation with the help of graphical control like menus. This is all about the user interface service provided by the operating system. Next we will see the services of operating system. Operating system provides environments in which program run and services for the execute of the system, including program execution, IO management, file system manipulation, communication, error detection, accounting, protection and resource allocation.